कैसे हैं आप सब? I believe you are all fine. So let's start with the third part of vector algebra, and in this part we'll be discussing the subtraction of vectors, their properties, and then we'll be trying to do the multiplication of a vector with a scalar. So let's start with the first part of the topic. And mind you, before learning this concept, I have explained the addition of vectors, their properties, and even prior to that I have explained the introduction to vector algebra and some of the types of vectors I have explained in the prior videos of this. So my sincere request to you all is to watch those videos first and then come in a consequence manner to learn this video, so that you get the concepts in a clear manner, in a sequential manner, with the linkings to each other. With this, now starting the topic, that is subtraction of algebra, subtraction of vectors. Subtraction of vectors, let's write the name of it, subtraction of vectors. Actually, subtraction of vectors होता क्या है? As the name suggests us that in subtraction of vectors we have two vectors and the one vector will be differentiated from the other vector. Like one vector will be subtracted from the other vector. एक वेक्टर में से दूसरे वेक्टर को हम लोग घटा देंगे या डिक्रीज कर देंगे, उसमें से निकालेंगे, तो जो रिमाइंडर बचेगा that will be the obtained result of subtraction of two vectors. So हमारे पास इसके लिए दो वेक्टर्स की होने की जरूरत है. अगर हमारे पास कोई भी दो वेक्टर्स दिए जाएं तो हम उनके सब्ट्रैक्शन करके उनके ऑब्टेन रिजल्ट को सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ वेक्टर से कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. So let's start with the first thing, that is taking two examples for this now. Like we can have two vectors. The first vector will be a vector having its components as a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap. This is the first vector and its x component is a1, y component is a2, and z component is a3. Now coming to the second vector. Second vector, our example will be b vector and its components will be b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. Its first component, x component is b1, y component is b2, and the z component is b3 in the second vector example. So what we need to do now? The procedure for finding out the a minus b, that is a subtraction. A vector minus b vector. The procedure for this is much similar to that one that I have explained to you in the first part, that is addition of two vectors. So what we do here the corresponding components will be subtracted from each other. Corresponding components, I mean to say that this x component will be subtracted from the x component, this x component, and then this y component will be subtracted from this y component, and then this z component will be subtracted from this z component of first vector. So now writing it in a theoretical manner, it says that a1, the x component of first one, and then this b1, the x component of second one. That will give us a1 minus b1 in x component place, that is I cap. Now coming to the y component place of obtained result. Y component will be a2 minus b2. a2 minus b2. It is z component. And then this one, that is the third component, which will be subtracted. This will be subtracted from this to get the result of the z component of the obtained result. So z component will be a3 minus b3. a3 minus b3 k cap. So this is going to be result for the subtraction of two vectors. This is the general form. We can say this is general form. Now taking an example and trying to do it right in front of you to show how it takes place actually in ground reality. So let's take two examples for this. That is a A vector will be we can say that 5 I cap plus 6 J cap plus 7 K cap, and the second vector, that is the B vector, having its components as at random we can take something like 2 I cap plus 3 J cap plus 4 K cap. Then what we need to do, as I have explained to you in the before this part itself, that this first component will be subtracted from the first component of first vector, that is now A vector minus B vector will be 5 minus 2 I cap, 5 minus 2 I cap. For the second vector, that is for the second component, that is Y component, we need to subtract this 3 from 6 because it says B is subtracted from A. So this B is subtracted from A. So let's start with this 3 subtracted from 6. We write it as 6 minus 3 J cap. Then the Z component, that is third component, 4 will be subtracted from 7. So let's write here 7 minus 4 K cap. This is as similar to the first obtained result. We can see clearly the X component, Y component and Z component, they are respectively subtracted in their corresponding parts, like corresponding components of each. Now trying to solve it further, it becomes 5 minus 2 becomes 3 I cap plus 6 minus 3 becomes 3 J cap, and this 7 minus 4 becomes again 3 K cap. So this will be the obtained result for A minus B, vector A minus vector B. Okay, this will be the obtained result. Now coming on to the second topic of ours today, that is nothing but the multiplication of a vector with a scalar. A scalar is a constant quantity and a vector is a format in this vector has three components, that is X component, Y component and Z component, denoting its directions as I, J and K in the X, Y and Z axis respectively. Like एक स्केलर क्या होता है, एक स्केलर एक कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी होता है, जैसे कि 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 एनीथिंग कांस्टेंट इज अ स्केलर. बट अ वेक्टर हैज थ्री कंपोनेंट्स डिनोटिंग इट्स डायरेक्शंस. इसके डायरेक्शंस डिनोट करने के लिए क्या होता है, आई कैप होता है एक्स एक्सिस को एक्स डायरेक्शन में, जेड होता है वाई डायरेक्शन में एंड के होता है आपका जेड डायरेक्शन में, डायरेक्शन डिनोट करने के लिए होता है. और वेक्टर और स्केलर में दूसरा डिफरेंस ये है कि वेक्टर एक ऐसा क्वांटिटी होता है जिसका कि मैग्नीट्यूड और आपका डायरेक्शन दोनों डिनोट करता है, बट स्केलर सिर्फ मैग्नीट्यूड होता है उसका. सो बिफोर दैट लेट मी टेल यू द मॉडुलस ऑफ वेक्टर. हाउ वी फाइंड द मॉडुलस ऑफ वेक्टर. मॉडुलस ऑफ वेक्टर विल बी like writing in the concept like modulus of a vector. In modulus of a vector, what we do actually, if we have a component like this, then a cap is equals to ax. This is the x component, so I am writing it ax I cap plus ay as its y component, j cap plus ak as its z component, that is az with k cap in the direction of z. So trying to find out its modulus. First of all, its modulus will be denoted as, like we write for normal, the two bars on the either side of vector a, that will be denoted, and it will be found out by the procedure, that is under the root the magnitude of first component, that is ax whole square, then the magnitude of the second component, that is ay whole square, plus the third component, that is az. So az whole square. This will be the modulus of vector a. Okay. Now coming on to the third concept of us, that is multiplication of a vector with a scalar, or either we can say that a scalar with a vector. Multiplication of a vector with a scalar. Mind you, it's going to be very simple and very easy. So just keep yourself active to learn it. That's all. Now starting the first procedure of it. For this we need to have a vector in example, or for trying to find out the general format also. We need to have a vector, and then we need to have the other one, that is scalar. One scalar should be there and one vector should be there, and then the product of it will be found out. Like suppose if we have a vector like if we have a vector that is a vector and its components as again that same, we can take this same also, we can take here ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. This is the vector, and a scalar is a constant quantity, so let's take it as beta. Okay, if this is beta and scalar is a constant quantity, then how will you finding out the product of it? Like product of it will be this, beta will be multiplied to vector a. Beta will be multiplied to vector a. How will we multiplying? See, this beta will be, if we have to multiply this beta scalar as to the vector a, then we'll be multiplying this beta to each of its components separately in a corresponding manner, and then the obtained result will be the product of a vector and a scalar. So let's write it now. That is beta into ax, that is I cap in the direction of x, then beta into ay j cap in the direction of y, and then beta into az k cap in the direction of z. This is going to be the format, that is general form. This is going to be the general form for the product of a vector with a scalar. Now trying to do it by taking an example. If an example is taken, like we can take beta, a scalar quantity, we can take 2, and then a vector, that is a vector, taking its components as same that I have taken here, 5 I cap plus 6 j cap plus 7 k cap. Then what we do for this now? As I have explained to here, this same will be multiplied, same will be applied here also, and we'll be trying to do it. That is beta into a vector, it gives us 2 into 5 I cap plus 2 into 6 j cap plus 2 into 7 in k cap. Now trying to simplify it further, we can say that product of beta into a vector will be 10 I cap plus 12 j cap plus 14 k cap. This is going to be the product of the this and this vector and the scalar. I have tried to do it in a as lucid manner as I could, so hope that it gives you a knowledge of these three things. Guys, hoping that you must have gained some knowledge out of the previous talk which we discussed the subject and the concept. So hoping that will be useful to you, and if you find it useful to you, really beneficial to you, then do subscribe the channel, do appreciate us by liking the video, and do share us as much as possible, so that will give us the boost to our morale, and then we continue doing it. And do not forget to follow us on our Instagram, that is our ID is Instagram ID is @uniform additioners. Without any space in the middle, we can say that this is our Instagram ID. Do not forget to follow it on Instagram so that you get the updates and the image of the concepts of the class which are discussed. And also we are trying to focus on other subjects like English, their grammatical rules, then the vocab part, then the idioms and phrases. They are uploaded in a day-to-day manner to get the students the more beneficial as much as possible. With this, I take leave of you. Thank you and Jai Hind. Stay home, stay safe. Take care of yourself.